What is up, people? TenCent here. Today I'm back with Log for another Forge in the Barrens Wild video. The deck today is Reno Secret Mage. This deck is a take on Secret Mage that utilizes a secret package along with the Reno package to survive to the late game, where they can pump out huge bursts of damage quickly to finish off your opponent. Without further ado, let's get into those games. Hello, Jaina. Cool Jaina profile. Alright, you're the master. What are we looking for?
Well, since Springwater just got nerfed, I'm more willing to bet that this is Secret Mage. And against Secret Mage, Reno the Relicologist is fantastic. So we're going to keep that and mulligan the rest.
I agree. Did not think and still do not think that the Springwater nerf is really that big of a deal, but Mage players on ladder seem to think so. I have seen literally 0 APM since the nerf.
Same here. And given that I'm usually on Reno Priest, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I am also fine with it. It's just weird because I don't think, and I've seen a lot of Secret Mage. I don't, I think you'll agree that I don't think the nerf is really a big deal.
I really don't think so either. Like, Springwater is probably the best performing card in the deck, aside for those crazy Incanter's Flow draws. And it's still going to be good. Like, when you draw 2 spells, it's still 1 mana draw 2. And after a discount, it's 0 mana draw 2. I think it's still perfectly fine.
I agree. Yeah, with the deck built around Incanter's Flow, I don't. Whatever. Again, like I said, I'm fine with it. So what's your game plan right now? Just get down.
Survive.
Get down to Kazakus this turn, maybe. Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
Reno's awesome.
Now we can be proactive. Um, I wouldn't mind a 1-cost spell, given that we have Counterspell to worry about. It's pretty good.
Wow, those ones are very, very good. I've been a bit of a 5-pot fanboy for a while, but semi recently, I guess it was a couple weeks ago now, we had a video where we talked about 5-pots and 1-pots, and I got kind of schooled in the comments on why you should pick 1-pots. And ever since, I've been a 1-pot fan. They're very good.
So here, it's it's scary that they played this Cloud Prince, but it's good we got it out of the way to Reno later.
Yeah.
We're gonna duplicate and then hit here. Ooh, we're not?
Ooh, that is a really good poll.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
Not much we can do about that, though.
Think same plan still. Gonna hit here. I'm gonna shoot it, and hopefully we get them to duplicate this Valet.
Yeah, that would be crazy value if they swung in with that rush guy. That is a great pull off of Netherwind Portal. That was one of my favorite parts about Netherwind Portal. You could get draws that just completely change your game plan. Also, Reno is looking amazing now. Kind of unfortunate there won't be a full wipe.
So we've got the Valets, but we'll have to play a secret first. We could start with this potion, and then, depending on what we pull, we can plan to go secret Valet.
Yeah.
Then they'll hit for 10, and then the most damage they could do is Fireball Valet, and we'll be at 1.
Sweet. And then that'll be a really satisfying Reno. Assuming they don't get Netherwind here.
So let's do a Counterspell.
We also have that Flame Ward's really nice.
That is really nice. Hoping this doesn't get countered, because we've seen 1 Counterspell, but we have no choice.
We did just...
I'm in for this Flame Ward.
We played around it with the 1-pot.
Good call. I forgot we did that. So, Flame Ward. And then we'll shoot this.
Sweet. Now they don't think we have Flame Ward up since we didn't ping one of the Crystal Runners. That slightly messes up our game plan. No, it doesn't.
A lot of card draw there.
They still can't kill us even with Fireball Valet, though. And they don't have a secret up, so they couldn't even do that. Perfect.
Looking like we are gonna have to Reno. Oh, they forgot to play around Flame Ward. That's so good.
Oh, that is really. We don't even need to necessarily Reno. Oh, we probably should, but unless we draw Ice Block.
Yeah. I love Ice Block. Let's get down to as low as we can, and then we'll do that Reno.
If somehow we make it to 10, then we can Reno Potion.
Oh,
Gosh,
for sure. Yeah, that'd be so good.
we could take this
We're
turn and just Ice Block Medivhs or counters. I think I like Ice Block Medivhs.
I do too. I'm just worried about it getting countered.
Hmm.
The chances they have a counterspell, they have their other one are pretty good. But the
Yeah,
payoff for Valet is very strong.
No, I agree with you. I think it's worth it to play the counter spell.
Let's
You're right, because we've seen a lot of other secrets.
Okay, cool.
It was worth it to play around it. We also don't really lose much. Like the potion Reno, yeah, it's good, but that is a little bit too good to ask for.
We snagged a Valet. They should not have done that. They should have pinged.
I very much agree. There was no reason for them to make that play.
And we took a runes. Okay, cool. And we got a Mad Scientist. That's a good 2-drop to play alongside the Reno here.
I agree. Unfortunate that we weren't able to valet that turn, but obviously good that we got all of our secrets off.
Yep. So hopefully they commit to the board a bit more here, and then we can Reno the Relicologist, and we should be pretty
Oh,
comfortable after that.
that card is so good. I remember that card making me rage so much back in the day. Oh my gosh, this
This is
does not seem appropriate from them that they didn't trade into our Reno.
so now we're just gonna Potion of Illusion the Reno, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems
Well,
so good.
yeah, that seems really not smart from them. Though we do have to survive another turn. We do have to
Yes.
survive at 6.
So let's Netherwind Portal. Good, goody, good. Yeah,
Sweet.
amazing.
How do we
So
live
now,
though?
like this, we Potion of Illusion, we trade.
Oh, it costs 1. I totally forgot about that. My bad.
Fair
Oh my
game.
gosh, I
Sure.
forgot it cost 1. That's insane. That I Every time I play with a deck or play against a deck that has Potion of Illusion, I wonder endlessly why this card isn't in like every mage deck. That's
Serious, card is
so
so
good.
good.
I forgot it cost 1. That is so bonkers. They're still not trading.
They never learn.
Never learn. Wow. So
We've
they're
seen
actually out of burn. They're out of burn.
that is amazing news for us.
And we can Occult Conjurer Reno.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting. I'm gonna hit face just in case of a Flame Ward.
Good call. Very good call.
So it's definitely Ice Block.
I mean, you never know.
Could be Spellbender. And we have our
Wow.
own ice. Oh wait, no, we use the Ice Block, but we're still chilling.
Yeah, most definitely. What does this pull? Nothing? Okay. So they're not actually running Flame Lord. Interesting. Yeah, I think this one.
That's all their burn. That's it.
That's literally the rest of their burn. Hey, there's their Flakmage, but they're literally out of secrets. So
Hmm. Loatheb But we're just gonna show off the Brann Cloud Prince, and we get to, oh my God, watch this, you guys.
Now it is ice ball. Yeah. Oh. Oh, and we get the wow.
This is the
Wow.
crazy burst this deck can put out if you live to the end game.
Wow.
Pretty strong.
What a game one. Spellbender. Wow. For the folks watching at home before the movie magic, this is our first game. What a game one. That's so unfortunate. That was my one issue with Sage. Oh, if we got the lethal off of that.
That'd be so funny.
That was my one issue with Sage. Like I never did get to play with the Lunith, but the one thing I disliked about Sage is that it literally decked you a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like there were certain times in my secret mage tenure that you couldn't play Sage because it would just become too value. I think that was a very solid game, and we got a level. I mean, that really means it was a good game. Hello, Morgul. I love you, Morgul. Hmm.
Against a shaman.
Devolving missiles for Big Shaman.
It's not the worst
Okay.
idea.
Unironically, Devolving Missiles slaughters Murloc Shaman because everything costs so little.
And they buff all the stuff up too. Gets
Yeah.
rid of those buffs. I'm keeping it. Devolving Missiles is like, I've never had a game where I play it and it feels bad.
All right. Hello, Tor Mage. Okay. I will say, even though those only spawn 1/1s, they're very, very annoying.
You know what Murloc needs?
Hmm.
A patches.
I wholeheartedly agree. I think that would be actually a really good. We should be on the game design team.
Honestly,
That is such a good shout. Hot take. Now that Patches doesn't have charge, what if it was a 1/2?
yo, I mean, why not?
I mean, it's obvious. I mean, I don't think not Watsy. Sorry, play a lot of Magic. Blizzard will ever change it because it still sees a lot of play as a 1/1, but I don't know. Taking away charge is kind of a big hit.
Ooh, play a buff, play a buff.
Do it. Oh yeah, that's what they're doing. Oh,
Ah.
that was weird.
All right. Well, we have this Reno the Relicologist. If we make it to that, we'll be a-okay.
Yeah, I think this might be
Ooh,
Devolving Missiles One Thief Ping.
yeah.
Wow, that we have a very stacked hand right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's actually really good for them.
What? It gives. Serious?
Yeah, that's pretty good for them. That card's kind of dumb.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh my god, if that Blizzard, we are so set when we hit turn 6. Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm seriously just gonna take it. That's pretty
Yeah,
strong.
ping one of the mermies. That, oh my gosh, when we hit turn 6, we are so stacked. I think just before then we have to deal with those mermies so we can full wipe, but I don't think that's a big deal.
Ooh, a Murkai? That's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Yes. Do the
Oh my
mermies for
gosh.
us. Thank you so much.
Wow. That was,
Let's just Loatheb, lock them out of buffs.
yeah. Wow. So now the worst they can do is play another chunky Murloc.
It's very funny that they pulled this. That is quite strong.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ow.
They have exactly 10 health on board right now. I didn't think that Loatheb was going to be helpful, but actually,
Right, let's do it.
wait, am I dumb or did they miss 2 swings?
I actually wasn't looking.
They did. They missed 3 damage.
Well, that's great news for us.
Yeah, they just didn't attack with 3 minions. Or 2 minions. That was a perfect wipe. Exactly 10.
Reno the Relicologist is, in my opinion, the number one reason to play the Reno version of Secret Mage. It is such a fantastic tempo card in a mid-rangey deck.
I cannot say how many times that card has made me rage. That
It's so
card is
good.
so good. We could
All
even
right.
we trade Blizzard here. Wait, we don't even need to do that. Who am I kidding? We can just trade Reno. If we kill
Yeah.
that, trade into the Angler and trade into the, yeah, that dude, then they're about cooked. I will say they did play smart with the Angler, saving it till after we cleared, since that can create enormous amounts of like regained tempo. But I think they're about done.
I think so too.
You can feel the when you're playing aggro against control, you can kind of feel when they start. You can feel the
Ooh.
shift in the board.
Let's just Blizzard them and start smacking face, because we've got a pretty good clock.
I agree. We kind of have the board here. We can also game master after that.
Yeah. Seems pretty good.
Yeah, this seems great. And if I'm not mistaken, they don't have an out for lethal here. Or for us to not have lethal. Hello, Crab Rider. A shell of its former self.
Fancy seeing you here, Crab Raider.
Well, that certainly is their out.
We have exactly lethal.
Yeah. Sweet. Wow. That was another very quality way to deal with, our example of how to deal with the aggro matchup. Ooh, another mage. All right.
Pretty good curve here against most decks.
Yeah.
Could get greedier and toss the portal.
I kind of like that. Want some removal.
Yeah.
I was talking with Loglo about this when we were finding the game, but
Ooh.
literally you can't ask for a better card, right? Um, that late game decks are kind of on the rise right now. I have shown on the channel and talked with Log about my success with Odd Warrior right now. I don't know what it is. And also, Reno Lock, I don't know what it is, but late game decks feel much stronger than they normally do right now. And that may be just because we're moving later into the season and there's less aggro. But I don't know. I definitely feel it.
Ooh. This is like a baby Kirin Tor Mage. I like to think of it like that.
I agree. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think um we talked about this a little bit earlier in the video, but the recent nerf to Spring Water, while TenCent and I don't think it's a huge nerf to the deck, the rest of the ladder seems to think it is, and APM Mage has all but disappeared from most gameplay at a lot of ranks that we've seen.
Ooh,
So
this Occult Conjurer is nice.
yeah, this is super strong here. That could be a big part of the reason why late game feels better.
Yeah, that's a good point. You don't need to race against the combo anymore because I know, especially on Reno Lock, sort of Odd Warrior, you could try and out armor it, but that's a little bit sketchy.
Mm.
But Reno Lock, there's like really nothing you can do. Besides getting like a Skulking Geist down. So I think that's a good point. I think I'm on board with that.
Nice little 4/4 here.
Definitely. Good stats for cost.
Good stats for cost.
That's what we love to see.
All right.
I saw
Ooh.
a post on Reddit. Oh my gosh.
Okay, please don't be Explosive Runes or Counterspell. I'm going for it anyways because there's going to be so much value.
If you play it and it ends up being one of those, we can like Zeph backstab or something.
Yeah. Let's check for runes. You know what? It happens.
Yeah.
But
it is what it is.
So, alternatively, we could hit, trade, ping, and wipe their board.
I like that more than using the Zeph.
Let's go for that. And we're gonna get rid of the Scale Worm in particular, just in case something with Duplicate comes up.
Oh, Duplicate is really good right now.
Duplicate is way stronger than normal in this deck because of the like crazy value creatures you have compared to normal Secret Mage. Duplicating a Zephrys, either Reno, like a Cloud Prince, a Loatheb, a Kazakus, super powerful.
Oh, and we get that Brann Zeph now.
Let's do that. So let's hit here.
I do believe they just played a secret, didn't they? Okay.
It's either Ice Block, Portal, or Counterspell. Unless they're playing the elusive Spellbender tech.
And then we can take...
Oh,
I think we take Holy Smite with the first one, and we can take either one of those, Ancient of War, or Flare. They don't... How do they deal with an Ancient of War with +5 health and taunt? They don't.
Yeah, we're gonna... As tempting as Flare is, they've only got one secret at the moment, and we know it's not fair game. So I like Holy Smite Ancient of War. That feels really strong.
I like that too. We also, with our deck and that's
no surprise there.
Yeah. With our deck, we have the ability to play around their secrets. Honestly, I've talked about this before, but I think the strength of Secret Mage also factors into how familiar you are with the secrets. Like, I feel like my Secret Mage matchup has gone up over my lifetime of playing against it, not because of the decks I've played and teching against them, but just because I've gotten more attuned to keeping the secrets in the back of my head as I play.
I really wish that Ancient of War triggered Brann, but it's a choose one.
Oh, that would have been good. But I still think that that's really good. Like, how do they deal with that?
Honestly, if they're fireballing face and we end up at 19, we're looking pretty okay.
And then we can double up on the Arcane Keysmith and Wand Thief next turn.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so value.
Unless they... It doesn't look like they can kill that.
Close. But we're going to Keysmith first. What do we want?
Spellbender.
Pretty good, actually, in case they fireball this.
Yeah, I also really like that. Oasis Alley is also pretty good.
Yeah, that also seems quite strong.
I think I like the Oasis Alley.
Me too, because they're for sure going to attack it, and they might not have a fireball.
Yeah. As much as I like Spellbender. Oh, I don't know how... See, I want to say Ice Barrier, but I don't know how soon they're going to be attacking our face.
Yeah, we could just go for some card draw.
I don't know how soon they'll trigger that, though. Maybe just Ice Barrier for assurance.
You know what? I like that. So now we Wand Thief.
Yeah, this sounds crazy, but I think we might want to trade our Brann here.
Ooh, Brain Freeze?
Brain Freeze. Yeah, now we have Brain Freeze. So I don't like that plan anymore.
So let's just go here. And then I'll hit face, and I'm going to trade the Brann.
Sweet. Wow. That Brann, I think, just single-handedly... Well, the Zeph and then the Brann solidified that game. What a good game. Again.
There's so much value.
This deck is kind of fell off my radar, but... This has been an incredibly impressive showing.
Yeah, I am so impressed with couple cards in particular. Reno the Relicologist felt insane every single time we played it. Obviously, cards like Zeph will be all-stars no matter when you play them, but Brann has so much synergy with the deck.
Definitely. I mean, the whole idea behind the deck is taking Secret Mage and making it a little bit more greedy, but
Hmm.
usually with greed you drop off on consistency, but I don't think so at all in this case.
Yeah, it felt really good. I think the biggest reason it still feels consistent is you get the powerful card draw of Secret Mage and couple it with the singleton nature of Reno, but at the same time, you have a lot of cards that do similar things, like Inconspicuous Rider acts as your second copy of Kirin Tor Mage, for example. So you still have a lot of those redundant effects, even though you only have one of each card.
I agree that that's a really good way to put it. The redundancy of the mage class, specifically in terms of secrets, allows you to not really lose that consistency. That's a really good way to put it, and I wholeheartedly agree there. Yeah. So this has been a video on Reno Secret Mage. I haven't seen the deck in a while, so we thought we'd try it out, and both of us are really impressed.
Hmm.
I guess I don't want to speak for Log, but I'm pretty sure he enjoyed it. And thank you for
Yeah, I
coming on.
love the deck.
Thank you for coming on, Log. I haven't been able to feature him on the channel in a little bit because I've been moving back, as some of you know, and things has been kind of hectic. But now we got him.
Yeah, glad to be back on the channel. Glad to have you back in the city whose name will remain undisclosed, but I live there too, so it's good news for me.
Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.